All right, VR Digital Frontier, take one, Joe Hunting, action.
Earmuffs? I don't know if you want the background sound.
The focus.
And I can turn the crank.
Yes, yes.
Aspect ratio. Swinger.
We are the Digital Frontier, we are the Bontour.
This is my place. This is my house. Get off my lawn.
I gotta pee really bad, so let's do this interview.
10 points to Gryffindor.
So, sweetie, do me a favor and unplug the ice machine so it doesn't make any noise in the background. Love you.
So, I crashed. Oh my god. Where do I start?
Wait, let me do it again. Hold on.
And now I'm VR. The beauty of VR.
And then just a couple more questions. So,
Hello. I think I now know how the stars twinkle.
Hold on, cut. Sorry. I just realized the word.
You're like, that was the wrong answer.
No, there's a little bit. No.
This is exactly how I'm sitting on my real sofa.
Character that already exists. What is the connection?
Nailed your cameras in my shot.
why?
However, if I was working on construction space, that absolutely would look like a transformer.
I'm gonna sneeze here one moment.
I may be about to sneeze. Hold on.
Bless you.
Not yet. Hold on. It's gone away.
It was a fan.
I think what he's trying to say is
okay,
that he's allergic to bullshit.
I'm allergic to bullshit.
How would I just find VR in a single word? Phantasmaland. Phantasma.
Yes, give us money.
Also, here's a shark.
Tailed, you scared me. I have nameplates up, so there's a shark just suddenly coming towards me. Should I have this? Is this a continuity error?
Fuck California. Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't say, like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry you have glasses. That's so sad. It's like, what are you talking about? Like,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do just right here. This way I can see the toast.
I think the toast is okay, but the pizza? Why?
How's that?
Ah, nice touch, nice touch.
Oh.
Who's getting? Oh,
It's haunted.
Toast is haunted. What is actually, how do you say patience in sign language? Thumbs up just like that.
also, I would kill to put him in a Taco Bell commercial. Just hold on, go with me.
Not that I don't
Go.
I don't like a good taco. I like a good taco. I love.
Can you
the-
imagine? Just imagine him saying, "Quesarito."
I'm expected to say it now. Okay.
Can I get the number
5
10?
layer beefy burrito. Can I get the number 10, sir? Yes. Oh my god. Oh.
Forgive me.
I usually bring one of my phonographs with me, and I have it in the back seat, and I play some old music at the park sometimes.
VR is fun. So good. What? Okay. No, never mind.
It's like here is using a telephone, and up here is using VR.
You're good. Oh, that's
Call
super
yourself
kind.
a filmmaker. Does he have cerebral palsy? Cerebral palsy or whatever?
Yeah, probably.
I don't even need to explain the nasty things that adults do that kids should never see.
don't put that in the film, though. I don't want people to know that.
Can we go to the Taco Bell world and film him at the Taco Bell counter?
But this is the best story that I have.
The internet savvy younger generation already knows what VR is, but this is for like other people. This is
Good.
and I'm not bagging on your avatar right now, but why would you come into VR and be a human? Especially like a realistic human.
We need more humans.
Yeah, why not be a
We
dog?
need more humans.
Why not a dog? What's wrong with you?
We're here. We're dogs. Get used to it.
If I were to pitch it to a big, tall, burly man, I'd be like, "Hey, big, tall, burly man, is your neck strained? Do you have like a tough time? Because every time you have to talk to someone, you're like this. Wouldn't you want to be the small person for once and look up at people and talk to them? Yeah. like my neck is so sore from like looking down at people at so like, yeah, come to this way. You can talk to people, but you're a little small anime girl and you're looking up at people. Give your neck a rest. Look up at people to talk to them for a change.
You could be anything. You could be a toaster. You could make an avatar that's a toaster and just go around and like, you know, pop toast all over the place, you know, and just whatever you want. It's silly. You can be stupid in here. You can be serious in here. You can do anything.
This is the award that I'll never get because I'm not part of the club.
That's like watching your child hit a home run, grand slam, and you're like, yeah, go child, go. I made you, and now you're doing great.
So that's what it's like when a human breaks.
Remember the aspect ratio.
I know my fucking aspect ratio.
I tried Neos once. There was no one there.
You want to go to Candyland? You like Willy Wonka?
I got a fairly medium to wide shot. Evan, you have I'm guessing a slightly wider shot. He's got the close up and.
I don't want to be in there.
Do it.
Hold on. This is
why.
This is some good behind the scenes stuff. Just how realistic VR can be.
And is there anything else you want to say? At all?
Drink more water. Always drink water. Kidney stones are bad.
And then some like this is mainly just for like nice environmental or kind of transition shots.
Chill.
These are
no
Polish and yakshimash.
And then the pro shop, and then the other pro shop.
Went to the bathroom this morning, hit the floor only once.
Sir.
No, you think these are cufflinks? These are curb feelers. That's how I get around.
Fucking shit.
Big Bird.
Coo.
All down the stairs.
Yeah. Ah. I see your camera. Ah, Stinky.
This thing.
Bob up and down on your toes, excited.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I gotta walk away now.
And do it like that.
Oh,
My tracking. Oh god.
Whoa.
Hello.
All right, cool, got it. Let's move on.
My snacks. Okay.
Like look behind you, like, and then look down, like, oh no, I don't know if I should. There you go. Yeah.
Just like.
Boy, I hope I catch this.
Gab, you just got.
Oh, me? Oh, I have to.
There's the thing on the ground.
Oh, on the other side. Don't move your head around too much because the menu's still in the background.
Okay.
Like your fat head is blocking the menu. So.
Oh.
Keep your
Okay, just like.
movements. There's the fucking sun.
Or here we go.
Nice silhouette.
Alright.
Awesome. Filming. Good angle. Good. He went too far out. Evan, you went too far out! This is what happens when they unsuccessfully tried to rescue Matt Damon from Mars.
So, your knuckle sandwich is coming right up. Do you want to do a whole lot
Really big. Hold on.
Let's see. There's
a lawsuit against them because it contains. This is invisible on purpose.
fucking sucks. Be careful. You don't want to drink the water. There's a lot of chlorine in it. I don't feel like it's good. Yeah.
Is that a beam thief?
It's a beam thief.
It's the elusive beam thief.
Fine. The next time your dog wants funniest, I'm gonna kill
Oh
him.
my gosh.
They wake me up.
Cause I
I wanna have myself a real good time.
High five.
It's a condition. Let's go.
Anyone who can rock a mustache like this, man. I'm telling you.
Joke's on you. I'm made of, like, sabery and...
Shit.
You know, if you're on a bike, you're not gonna be fat.
I'm soft.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, hold on.
Whoa, Art!
Oh my god, bro! That's crazy!
Okay, stand still. Be still. That's the kind of sleep you want. What? What do you mean the play button? It's right here.
You're invisible. You're not pointing.
Oh, it fucking threw me.
Oh god. Step a bit more. You're just inside the seat. It's cute. That's fun. Oh.
Whoa, Art!
Oh my god, bro!
Good. Alright.
Why am I upside down?
And in a minute or two, we'll just have him on his back. Same thing.
Fuck.
Nope.
Accidentally closed my
Almost.
menu. Damn it. Fuck.
Like on right at the edge right here.
Ooh, good,
and
yeah.
basically we could try a pan around this way. Like a half circle.
I have to get the shinies active.
Return the slab. Return the slab.
Jump at me. I want you to be jumping at me. Sorry.
Fuck.
It'll look better. This astronaut's legs are not very good. They don't move very well.
I'm sort of out of ideas for the moment, so if you have suggestions. Yeah, do another fucking backflip.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Booted up my PC and drag myself on the ground.
Ugh, that
Oh,
doesn't
you're.
look.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That. Whoa.
Yeah, that's.
There you go. Back, forth, front, back. You're like, where's the quarter slot? Since there's no actual gameplay, we don't need you to be playing the game. Just be looking for where the fucking coin slot is. And I'm invisible and recording and ready to go.
Okay, so that clips through the floor. All right.
It's kind of sunk it. He's clipping. Are we done yet? Where's my check?
There are so many exciting activities to enjoy in the summer in Japan.
Tail, just close your eyes and no one can see you.
My name is Hayachikaze. Please call me just Haya. Yeah.
They're riding like a scooter or a motorbike. They'll have gloves that are attached to the bike so it doesn't tan their hands.
Japan has had a long-standing culture of listening to the sounds of insects as voices rather than as noise.
Sweep. Clap, clap. Oh, rest. Rest. Clap, clap, clap.
Oh, I think I know what's going on.
Do you know where Okinawa is located, by the way? Okay, we are here. It's so small island. You will feel as if you are walking through history. Unfortunately, the main hole, north hole, and the south hole were completely destroyed by fire. I should change the language.
Oh, what do they got over here? This is...
Into this place.
This is Shurizo main castle.
Woo!
Yeah, launch pad. Okay. Nice. Yeah, so. Go. Join us.
はい、行ってみましょう。朝ドヤユンター。ヒッ、シッ、イヤソソ、ギソソ。
ガバ。ハリー。ven sole.
I can help stupidity, sorry.
Hey.
Oh, I am Hulk.
Let me try his head.
Yeah.
I got a big one.
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
Il est déjà mort, on lui a quand même demandé son avis, elle fait ok.
Not quite right, but it still gets the vibe check.
What? Which one to rent?
I forgot about Radio. Unfortunately, they don't have the animated series. I checked last time and wasn't there. I was very disappointed. What can I get for you, man?
I see you coming out of the toilet with the camera.
Bartender doesn't even care, he just starts playing as Game Boy.
So continue playing 16. I bought 16 for my PS5.
Where? Here?
What the fuck?
Okay.
Nope.
Hi, Mom. I made it.
Whoa! Oh god, I'm falling.
Not just the children, but the women too.
And when did you get a VR headset? Or like all that stuff?
Late 2021.
God!
Okay,
You're just being that
I did put a lot of time in it though.
Don't you just hate like working your whole life at a skill and somebody comes along, learns it in 5 minutes?
I think the best way that you can get back at that person is to get into AI.
Before, like, you can use your whole body and you feel more, like, connected to it in a way. It looks fucking sick.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
I am a little concerned about like the impact that this will have on her eyes. We'll find out the hard way if it's okay or not.
Sorry. Where am I? I forgot what I was talking about.
And this platform it's something else, and it's definitely not healthy. I've been on this game for a really long time, and it's a game, and it's gonna stay a game, and I hope that it stays a game.
Whoa.
I got the proportions.
Awesome.
So cute.
I like this. I love the,
Why won't you look at it?
He's about to compressor. He's about to compressor stall it. It's about to, and almost.
Oh, that's a missile. And that was a missile.
Go to the max, Power. Go to the base.
for my PK.
Returning champion this one.
Yeah, because there's on the camera.
Now watch this drive.
Let's go.
Well, I can go like this.
Getting a
That's
little
not bad.
taller.
I'm getting 100 frames per second here.
Yeah.
Which is not bad. Just talking to my kid, warning her to hold your breath because your dad may have farted a big fart bomb in the living room. So as you walk through, hold your breath. Sorry in advance.
That's parenting.
I'm going to put my glasses on so that you don't see weird facial expressions. It looks like I'm having a stroke every time I'm painting. Just got to do the base color first. You know how like the Quest 3 has hand tracking, so you don't need controllers anymore. Like controllers are now a thing of the past. Well, I was like trying to talk to people, and all of a sudden I was flipping people to Bird, and I'm like, what the heck? And then she just burst out laughing, and I'm like, you sneak. She was like hacking the hand tracking by putting her hand where my hand was supposed to be.
The last time I used airbrush was 1997.
I would have been 17 back then. A lot of good music in 97. Let's see, do I want to do the headset first? Yeah, I'll do the headset first. Just do the outline of it. Reference is very tiny, but I can still see it. A more brown. Okay. And I'll redo the outline in the purple, I think.
Do you consider this finished?
Yeah.
Okay, then
Yeah,
let
I
me
consider
get.
it finished. It's good enough.
Let me reset my aperture here so I can get this shot and put down a static camera.
It's good to be picky. Nothing wrong with it. All artists are picky in some way, shape, or form.
Now look at the logo and then look at me again, just casual this time.
If I really wanted to do a nice piece, it would take me 3 hours or more. Like when I do pieces at festivals, those take me a long time, like all day, like 8 hours.
Oh, jeez.
You know, this works.
God's sake, this is beautiful. I love it. I like the rawness. I like the. It is weird how it just puts that scene.
So, first up, nice to meet you. My name's Evan. Devin? Evan. Mark. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Yeah. So, I'm assuming, like, so how familiar are you guys with virtual reality? Do you know it at all?
Yeah, I have the Oculus. I have one of the earlier Oculus. Yeah.
I went to a real estate presentation for a complex that wasn't completed. They didn't have the ground broken yet. But it was all, it was all VR.
You did a walkthrough of the whole property.
Yeah.
By VR.
So that was cool.
A lot of that's already happened with the internet. I mean, the online gaming, the FaceTiming, all that stuff. It's already kind of here. It's just a better version of what's here. So I don't think it's going to make a huge difference.
I just don't want VR in the delivery room.
Oh God, delivery births. Yeah, I don't think.
I'm sure that will be used for a select
Somebody
group.
will
A
do
select
it.
group.
Yeah.
It's always cool to see indie people, doing these documentaries. It's great.
Yeah, they're overpriced, man. Overpriced.
I've seen that actually, but I'm gonna stick to my PlayStation.
And that's why the metaverse failed with Zuckerberg trying to get that whole thing going, because people don't want to be that out of reality. We already are out of reality with our phones, but people don't want to be at headsets 25/8.
What's one word you would use to describe it?
Amazing.
Distracting.
Interesting. Step forward for, advances and stuff, but a step back for our core humanity, our social interactions and all that stuff, because just like with dating apps and social media, it actually brings us farther apart when it's intended to bring us closer. Well, we got a lot of people out here, this beautiful park, a lot of interactions going on, so yeah, I think humanity it's hopeful.
We'll make it.
Yeah.
Because when you touch someone, when you're close to someone, you feel the person really, the real person. Okay, so this I think is good in all over the world, here in this country or in any other country. But technology is very important. We can use it, but we have to learn how to use it for a good purpose. Always. I think that it will be terrible if we miss the relationship, the heat of a heart, the look of the eyes, you know, when you look to someone. That's it. Virtual is good, but let's see what's going to happen in the future, right? A person who invented that cellular phone never thought that we have a computer in the head. Huh? We have bank here, we have everything. I think it's good. I think it's good.
Okay.
We got to go on, go to the future. I think it's good.
Yo, son, that VR is something else. You know what I'm saying? The software that is being produced and everything, I think it's a wonderful thing because it gives people who may not fit in normal society as a sports person, as a writer, a poet, or education. It gives them their own platform to perform, so.
What's your basic understanding about VR? What do you know about it?
I actually don't know much. I just know that it hurts your eyes. But I think for schools in general, the whole mannerism of writing with pen and paper and having that manual structure, I think is really important. And I think VR is going to take that away. Since COVID, I think it's progressed a lot. And I think it's something that has been made more natural and a lot more accessible for people. So I think it is going to change a lot. I don't know right now if it's for the better or for the worse, but I know it's going to change.
We'll be in our high rises plugged into the Matrix.
I just think it could go really well or just really bad. It's a matter of just even going outside and breathing air and seeing trees, seeing nature, being with people that are probably your age, with what happened with COVID. You got stuck in a room. So COVID babies don't know how to socialize. And I think the more the VR progresses, the more it's going to affect. The more it's going to affect, and the more they're going to stay home and be connected to a device instead of going outside and socializing.
Like my kids.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. Alright, that's good enough. Hold on. So I'm glad she's. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you got a fucking ski mask, bro. Watch it. We're just gonna put this behind him so you got. Yeah, so you can still see it. It looks professional.
Oh shit! What's up, y'all?
What's that feeling, or I guess emotion, of real world crowd in front of you listening to your music? What's the beauty in that?
Oh, bro, there's so much beauty in that, bro. This whole, it's all about the experience and kind of the university that creates what we bring back. You let go of everything outside. You come down here and you just party down in the depths.
When you walk in this tunnel, you're basically escaping reality, right? You don't see any wall, you don't see sunlight, you don't see the moon, you don't see the atmosphere, right? You come down here and you see black and white walls, and you party with a whole bunch of people that have this unity. It's peace, love, unity, and respect. They go by this plur, and they share that down. We do one a month, and they come down here, and I haven't had any issues. It's just peace, love, unity, respect all the way through.
Yeah.
And what do you think of people taking this kind of craft into the virtual world? What do you think of that?
Yeah, I mean, of course, it has to be done. It's very easy. It's definitely, you sit in your room, boom, you're at a rave. You know what I'm saying? But it's the whole journey and experience that's kind of lacking with that type of side. I mean, it's cool, you get to do it, but it's only one sense when you think about it. When you're over here, all your senses are felt. Your eyes, your ears, all that stuff. Just smelling, you can hear everything.
Smells, you could feel other people. Can't taste it yet. We're working on that.
We'll work on that.
From the 70s to now, think about that.
Yeah.
What is that? 50 years, and we've already made so many mass improvements.
Yeah. For sure.
What do you think will happen in the next 10 years?
Shit
Because
won't stop.
times are just changing.
There's just limitless possibilities. I mean, if I delved a little bit deeper into that world and kind of see, you know, what improvements they're making and all that type of stuff, you know, how it's advanced, yeah, I'd probably have a little better idea, but bro, it's limitless. It's really limitless to what they can do with technology.
That's a good explanation.
Yeah.
Is there a moment that sticks out with you? You know, is it a time on VR chat? Is it a crazy experience you had? You know, what is one moment that you think of?
Jeez, there's like really two that I can think of.
You want to talk about both?
Yeah. First one was when I talked to this couple and found out that the one person was a quadriplegic, and they were using a headset, but their movement was their wife was helping them, and their wife had headset and controllers. And I talked to them for maybe 2 hours, 3 hours in this one world. Just had some cool conversations just about life and just philosophy and things, only to find out that the husband was basically just a head in a chair, you know? And I cried because it was like such a beautiful thing that this person got to feel like they were just anybody else, and nobody knew that, you know? And so powerful that they got to actually have that feeling again, you know? Because I don't know if I ever was in that position. My God, like trapped in your body, like that's terrifying. But here we are, and this person that, you know, loved her husband very much, and they got their headset, and they somehow rig it up so that they both could still do VR, even though he couldn't use his thumbsticks or anything like that. I don't know how they did it, but this was their way of like going out on dates again. It was just like, it's just wild, absolutely wild.
We would always go out on the weekends and, you know, drag race around the local school. This guy's Rolls Royce would always trounce everyone when he showed up. It's like, oh no, he's here. I hope I could get second place. One day he actually wrote a letter, just out of sheer curiosity, to Rolls Royce of London. Dear sirs, how much horsepower does this car have? And surprisingly, they wrote him a letter back, which had one word. Dear sir, sufficient.
Thank you for watching this documentary and for giving us your attention and for allowing us to share our story with you. I'm very grateful that you listened and got to see a little piece of our virtual world, which is also real and very important to us, and I hope you'll come visit sometime.